Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Ryan is now become a Ariana Grande fan.
I've set up my room.
He set up his room.
There's life-size
giant
dolls.
All right. Well, this is from our one of our patrons, Stella, who is here with us. And this is what Stella has to say. And it was important that we read this ahead of time. This performance took place at One Love Manchester in 2017, a benefit concert Ariana organized after a terrorist attack at her Manchester Arena concert, where 22 people lost their lives.
Wow.
I'd heard about this.
I remember that was 10 years ago, if you can believe it. I just didn't realize it's that many. I guess I forgot the number of people that actually died. Wow.
The Way is from Ariana's debut album and was performed with Mac Miller, her then boyfriend, who has since passed away. Ariana's courage during this concert was what made me fall in love with her as an artist. I'm not sure. I don't know how he passed.
Yeah, I just quickly read. Okay, it's terrible. Heartbreak, heartache for everybody. Boy. So she's dealing. Well, I guess Mac Miller, of course, was alive at the time. My apologies, but he has since passed, right? Is that what? So he's in this video right now.
Was since passed away.
Okay.
Yeah.
He passed away just a short time later. I've seen his name before, maybe just in the news, maybe. Oh, he passed away in 2018 at the age of 26. Oh boy, that's too bad. Okay, well, with all that in mind, Nathan, here we go. That's great context, Stella. Thank you for sharing that.
Do my singing in the shower, picking petals off of flowers like, do she love me, do she love me not? I ain't a player, I just crush her like. And you give me that kind of something, want it all the time, need it every day. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm at 100, never get enough, I can't stay away. If you want what I got it every day. You can get whatever you need from me. Stay by your side, I'll never leave you. I ain't going nowhere, 'cause you're a keep from Manchester. Baby, you got me. I got a bad boy, must admit. You got my heart, don't know how you did it. And I don't got the reason, babe. I don't wanna hold the way I feel when you're next to me, boy. I love the way, I love the way, baby, I love the way, ooh, I love the way. Ooh, it's so crazy, you get my heart jumping when you put your lips on mine. Honey, it's a pain of a question, girl, I'm just pushing high. If you need it, I got it every day. Love me and free, you'll put it all in me. Stay by your side. Stay by your going nowhere, 'cause you're a keeper, babe. Manchester, make some noise. Got a bad boy, must admit it. You got my heart, don't know how you did it, baby. I don't care this reason, baby. I don't wanna hold the way I feel when you're next to me, boy. I love the way, I love the way, baby, I love the way, ooh, I love the way. Make you feel so fine, make you feel so fine. I hope you hear me on my celly when I'm sneaking your mind. You a prince to the public, but a freak when it's time. You said you better be feeling lonely, so you sleeping in mine. Now come and watch a movie with me. American Beauty or Bruce Almighty, that's groovy. Just come up closer to me. I got some feelings for you. I'm not gonna get bored of, but baby, you an adventure, so let me come and explore, yeah? I
think context was everything there. I'm glad we went in with a little more context, because otherwise that would have just seemed like, oh, what a nice concert, and seemed to be having fun. I mean, this whole concert was all designed as a benefit for the people that lost their lives. That's what the whole point was. So you see families and little kids, and like, you just got to wonder how many people in that crowd are directly affected by what happened. If you're an artist and something like that happens at your concert, it'd be pretty easy to just think like, I'm done. This world is a crappy place. And it would be so easy to give in to that. I can see what Stella means here, having the courage to do this, and she must have been fighting back a lot of emotion, because it would be really hard to get up on stage and see all these people who are like, hey, we're back, like,
It'd be terrifying. Think about it. You're at a show, you're performing in front of people, an explosion goes off and kills 20 odd people in your show.
Yeah.
It must be a part of you somewhere, not her necessarily, but a part of one somewhere, if this happened to them, where you're like, when's the next one? When's the next show? When's the next copycat, so to speak? And thankfully nothing's happened since then. But it's funny, I'd forgotten about that as time went on with my life. You forget about you can't remember every tragedy, but I'd forgotten about that one. So for her to be on stage now, back at the same city, I don't know if it's the same venue per se. I don't know if I caught that. Is it the same venue or? Okay.
I think so, because this looks like it was the Manchester Arena concert.
Okay, so good for her.
Yeah.
Great song. It's in the styling is a little bit different than what I personally enjoy, but it's fun to see it live. And this is key with music that isn't quite in our wheelhouse. Like Dangerous Woman was more in our wheelhouse of sound. Is that watching her perform it live is always key, because that's where she shines. It's the vocals, and again, you can tell that it's live. Like, you and I have a pretty good ear hearing when something's live or not. And she's definitely singing live. You hear the breathiness. You hear not the fatigue, but you hear that she's breathing, which I like, and that she's performing on stage. She's with her boyfriend at the time. They're having a good time. And tragic story. And you can read on your own course what happened to Mac. It's unfortunate, terrible. So poor Ariana has gone through some real stuff in her life, and losing loved ones, and being around that tragedy at her concert. I can only imagine. She's so young, but she seems to be doing well now. I mean, like I said, she was a pretty big hit movie. Wicked, I think, did pretty well at the box office. I'm not sure if you knew that, but it's a fantastic vocal performance. She really is a talent, and I'm kind of excited and hopeful that we get more songs and performances. And boy, she shines live. She's hitting notes and singing very, I would say effortlessly is the right word, but she has a real talent for singing live, and
she loves it.
That's her ticket, right? That's her ticket, that she can do that live, and there's no bones about that, I don't think.
She's fantastic. She has crafted her art effortlessly. Go to the link in the description. That's how you request stuff. That's how everything gets done around here. So if you do that, that's how you get requests. So we'll see you on the next one.